All right, good afternoon, everyone. Hello to everyone watching at home. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kayla, and I'm the Executive Director at the Canadian CMV Foundation. Really excited for what we're doing today. We're here to talk all about inclusive play. We have a really great group of guests. Joined right now by Brandi, who's here from Amped to Play. So Brandi, why don't you start off just by introducing yourself and talk a bit about what Amped to Play is.
Sure. So, Amp to Play I'm the co-founder of Amp to Play and the chief knowledge officer of Amp to Play, and it was created out of a partnership, really looking at. I've spent 20 years in teaching diversity and inclusion, and especially the inclusion of kids in physical activity, and at the post-secondary level. So teaching educators and teachers and kinesiologists and occupational therapists about the importance of inclusion and diversity in their settings. And Amp to Play was really created out of the opportunity to connect with more people, connect with more organizations in the realm of inclusive and diverse training and education, but all from a foundation of play, which makes us a little bit different. So we really focus on building people and opportunities from a really authentic place, which is where we find play. So when we are in play, we are our most authentic self. We are not watching our cell phones for time. We are totally engaged and fascinated in what we're doing, and it looks different for every single person. So what we know is that we can build education and training and connection through play to our incredible strengths in diversity and inclusion. So that's an overview of what we do, one of the things we do.
That's fantastic. And so for the parents watching from home and parents with kids with CMV, we know that CMV can present itself in a whole variety of different ways, and kiddos with CMV have all different levels of ability. So when it comes to inclusive play, what are some kind of practical things, I guess, that parents can take away, or can you talk a little bit about what we'll be doing today with some of our CMV kiddos?
Sure. So today we're going to use a couple of things that we use in process. One is called play success. So one of the foundations of inclusive play is taking a look at our environment and really thinking about it in a sensory way. So every person has sensory needs, whether it's touch, taste, sound, feel, the way we balance, lots of needs that way. And sometimes what we try to do is take what we determine as the successes. So speed, sound, surface, support, size, um, and take those and really think about what that environment looks like from a child's point of view. So what are the things that they're touching, hearing, seeing? How are they moving their bodies? We're looking at all of that. And so we're going to look a little bit today at some play success techniques, but we're also going to look at ramshackle play techniques. So what we call ramshackle play is loose parts, things that we don't often connect with play. So I've asked the families today to bring things that their kids usually wouldn't play with. So things from the kitchen, things from their junk drawers, and things that kids wouldn't usually play with. And what it does is it's a process of evening the playing field. So this block can be anything to a child. It has different surfaces and sizes and all sorts of imagination and opportunities. So you'll see today some of the things that we use in inclusive play to bring everybody to a place where they are using their most playful self, but also their strengths. So if their strength is in sound, if their strength is in sight or touch or feel, we get to explore that with them. So that's a little bit of what you'll see today.
That's amazing. And I think all parents, not just CMV parents, but so many parents have been home with all their kids lately. I'm sure everyone's looking for new ways to play, new ways to engage. So I think this is something that everyone watching from home will really be able to benefit from. So we're really excited. We have two of our amazing CMV moms joining us today. You might recognize them from some of the other videos that we've done in June. So I'm going to pull them in, and then Brandi, I'll let you kind of lead the session and we'll get engaged in some play.
So exciting.
So we have Lindsay Craig joining us here. And then Lisa Robinson and Georgia will be joining us as well. Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Call Georgia in here. She's outside.
Yeah. Madison, what do you have? Let's see.
What do we have?
What do you have? Hi, honey.
She suddenly turned grumpy on us. What the?
Aww.
We'll give her a hug.
Oh, yeah. So some of the things that we see are just that need to connect. Madison, look what I made. Remember we were shaking something? Hi, Georgia? Did you go jumping for a few minutes?
Yep.
Yep. And what did you bring today, Georgia? What did you bring that you came to play with today?
Paper.
Paper. And what is on it?
You can write anything on the line.
What picture is on there? I didn't even notice.
A horse.
Yeah, like a cowboy riding a horse.
Okay, so I have a question. Georgia and Madison, is there anything you have that's sitting just like your piece of paper, Georgia? Can we scrunch it up? Is there anything to scrunch? Here. Okay, excellent. Now, what could we do with it, Georgia? What could we do with it? Could you throw it to Mom?
What?
Can you throw it to Mom?
I'll come a
Good
little
work.
further.
Now,
Ready?
Mom. Yep.
Watch it.
What did you scrunch, Madison? Oh, that looks beautiful.
Oh, it's going in the cup.
It's so beautiful. And Georgia, what happens when we stretch it all out? What happens if we stretch out the paper?
Yep, we can
Could
both
it
help.
be a treasure map?
Yes.
Ooh.
What do you see on it?
What's on the treasure map?
What's on the treasure map?
Right.
Where does it go to?
You think there's any
Treasure.
treasure?
But what is the treasure? Do you have anything in your box that looks like treasure?
Nope. I think that's all.
Come see what's in
That's
here.
all. I bet Mom has something there.
Can you find some treasure? Ooh, yeah, that could be treasure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that could be treasure.
Or that. What's that? Show Miss Brandi.
Let me see. Let me see. Oh, that is a treasure. What does it do?
Look what Madison has. She's mixing.
Nice. Madison found a treasure.
Put the
So
paper in.
one of the great things about play is that we can use our imaginations, and that's what these amazing kids are doing right now. They're using their fine motor skills and their gross motor skills and their imaginations. Did you find some more treasure in there?
Let's see what else.
So let's see what else is in the box.
Maybe.
Madison, what you have?
Madison.
I don't think she can see.
Just
Yep.
up a little bit higher. What does she have, Madison? Oh, it looks like. What is it, Georgia?
Pencil.
It's a pencil. And what can you do with it?
You can draw something.
You can. Could you balance it on your head?
Ooh, can you balance the pencil on your head?
Sure, I can try.
Stand up a
I've got a
little.
paintbrush, so I'll try that.
Maybe put your chin up a little bit. Ready?
Oh, excellent work. Excellent work. Madison, what can you put on your head?
What goes on your head?
Yay!
Bingo.
Bingo. Oh,
Is Madison sparkly? Ooh, that could go on Madison's head.
that can go on your head.
Yeah.
See, and now I have, what else is in your box? Because I have this flat piece that kind of makes some noises if I run my hands over it. Can you make noise with anything in your boxes? You've got a whole musical instrument there, Georgia. How about you, Madison? Does anything make noise?
See? Drum.
It is a drum.
2,
Awesome. I also have this.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're making music.
Bingo.
Excellent. Excellent. Now,
What?
do you have anything round in your box?
Circle. Anything that looks like a circle?
Anything round? Yeah, that'll do.
Kind of round.
This one.
Circle at the top. Sure.
Let's see. Let's see. It does have a circle at the top. What does it do, Georgia?
You do this.
Oh, are you rolling it?
Yes.
What happens if you roll it over top of the box? Does it work?
You move it.
Yeah. And is there anything else in the box?
That's more paper. How about one of the other things?
And Madison, what do you have right in your hands? Oh, what is that?
Money.
Something crinkly. Ooh, some plastic maybe?
Ooh, plastic.
Now, can anyone build anything with theirs? Like, could they sit on top? I have a pair of sunglasses here. Can you see how high you can build the things in your box? Let's see how high we can.
Look at this. How could you make this high?
Let's see how high we can go. Well, I might have to put some things on the bottom.
No. This one.
What about see how tall?
Let's see how tall. Let's see how tall. Good work.
Think we can balance the noodle on top?
Oh, let's see.
Oh,
Okay, rolling.
it's gonna roll.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Now, what could we balance in our hand, Georgia? So you made the tallest tower, and Madison's making towers. What can we balance on our hand? Now, I have a very flat thing there.
What can you balance on your hand?
A ball.
You could. Do you have a ball? What else could we balance?
Basketball.
A basketball? You could balance a basketball on your hand?
Yes, on your hand.
This.
Try that. That's a good idea. Hold
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, and what if
Oh, let's see the other hand too.
Hold on.
Can we put something in the middle there?
This.
What if I put this on there?
Is it easier or harder to balance, Georgia?
I think it's
Easier?
yeah, bingo.
And Madison, you are building something tall.
What are you building?
There.
I think she's sorting.
She is sorting.
Yeah.
Putting everything in its place.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I am.
Is that what you're doing too? What's the smallest thing in your box, Georgia?
Oh my god.
Smallest. The smallest thing. Like the tiniest thing.
Oh yeah.
She said, "What's the tiniest?"
What's the tiniest thing in your box?
Which one looks super small?
This one.
Oh, that is the tiniest thing. Good job. Okay, so take the smallest thing in your box. What's the smallest? Oh, that's the sparkliest. Oh, I like that. Oh. Oh. Okay, so take the smallest thing that you have in your box.
I do have one. This one.
That's the smallest, your pencil? Okay. Now, can you stand it up? Can you stand it up? Like this is the smallest. Whoop. This is the smallest thing in my box. It's from my kitchen. But could you stand it up? Georgia, can we make it balance? Not on your hand, because that would be really hard. But can we make it stand up on your table?
Try. Stand up tall. The balance a little bit. Okay.
Good work.
Is it too wobbly?
Yeah.
Is it too wobbly? What would make it stand up?
I think that's all.
I think I'm gonna try and balance
I
mine with my two.
think that's all.
Georgia, what?
That's all?
Mom, I think that's all.
That's okay.
Put it in between. See if it can stand up. See if we
Now,
can show it.
Georgia.
Can we get standing there?
Oh, there you go.
Almost.
Does it work? Does it work?
Maybe. What if I get the other one? Make the base a little bit.
Oh, I think we've got some good ideas coming.
Almost.
Close. Close.
What if we do this? Very tricky, hey? There, look.
You did it! Georgia, you did it!
Oh, we knocked it over.
Thank you.
Good work. Good work. Now, Georgia, you have some flowers in there, and you were telling me a bit of a story about these flowers. Can you tell me the story about these flowers?
It's like a wedding one.
The wedding ones. So
It's
where do you put them when you have a wedding?
it's my mom.
Where
Oh,
do the flowers go at the wedding?
Roses.
Where do they go?
where do they go?
Look like this.
Like that in your hand?
Just like that in your hand, and you carry them?
Mhm.
Like this.
Ah. Who else would carry flowers like that?
My mom.
What
Your mom does?
Of course she does.
She just carries flowers?
Yeah.
Or just when it's special?
Would I if it was my wedding?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Now, do princesses carry flowers?
Yes.
Where do you see princesses carry flowers?
In the wedding.
In the wedding.
Sometimes you get married.
Yeah. Mom, I think that's
Well, let's wait and see. That's another idea.
And so I saw the flowers, and you were telling me about a wedding. And I can see all the way to the back of your kitchen.
Yep. Is that our kitchen behind you?
I can see all the way to the back.
Yep.
So can you show me how you can balance those flowers on your foot? Can you bounce your flowers on your foot?
No.
Let's see.
Go back there and I'll bring you the flowers.
But I can do this.
Okay.
On the stool.
Are you bouncing on the stool?
Yeah.
Can you go back a little bit further back there and I'll bring you the flowers to try on your toes? Think you can
And
bounce?
Madison, you look like you have a brand new bucket there. Are you putting things in?
No.
What are you putting in the bucket? Bucket.
No.
What's in the bucket?
Oh, excellent work. In the bucket. Oh, you're going to get in the bucket.
Are you making a bed?
Oh, let's see, Miss Georgia. Oh, look at Mom can do it. Mom's trying it. Mom's going to help. Excellent work.
Is that for me?
So good. Yeah.
Bingo!
Did you do it?
Yep. I think that's all.
Are you
Yeah.
getting restless?
Are you getting restless?
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Oh, Madison has that purple shiny.
Awesome. Well, good job, everyone. That was so much fun. Georgia and Madison, did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much all
so
for joining
much.
us. And thank you, Brandi, for
Of
teaching us a
course.
bit about loose parts play. It was such a good time. And hopefully, if you're watching from home, you got some great ideas about creative ways that you can involve all of the kids and engage in some inclusive play. So I'll just say a huge thank you again to all of you guys. I hope you have a great afternoon, and we'll see you all again soon.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, my friends. Madison,